Do you remember last episode when Bruce was in the room with us and he said,
the client is come to Steve because I haven't a clue as to what angle to take, and I am totally allowing myself to move with whatever flow presents itself.
hey, whatever Steve wants to do in the campaign, I'm trusting Steve. I'm going to leave it up to him. He's the PR guy, is what he was saying. Well, I am the PR guy. And in my mind, I kept thinking, how do I get the ice cream man out there? We've already committed, and we've already went down to Florida. Now we're bringing him out here, and we're filming him, and we're going to do maybe some webisodes. And but you know, what else could we add to the fire? So I'm thinking, I got this '89 Honda. Why don't I make it Prophet or Madman? The Prophet or Madman mobile, and maybe I'll get an ice cream cone up top. And who's Pa? Pa? Who's Pa? Pa was a character that I played. I used to be an actor for a long time, which I'll tell you about. And there was a character that I played in the Seinfeld series a couple different times, which I'll tell you about. But Pa was a character, the father of the ugly baby. And so my mind was racing, going, hey, I'll be the father of the ugly baby. Bruce will be the ice cream guy. We'll put Prophet or Madman, and we'll go around town. That's how that all came up. But yeah, quickly with the acting thing. Before I became a PR guy, I was an actor almost up to 40 years old. And I did a lot of stage work. I did a lot of TV. Murder, She Wrote, 21 Jump Street, Johnny Depp and the boys all took me down. I was a drug dealer, 90210. A lot of cool little roles. Jake and the Fat Man. But I really never really made it big time enough to, because I have 4 children. I have a wonderful wife of 27 years. I was never able to feed everybody. I always had to unload trucks and do part-time jobs, and so did my wife, and that got kind of ridiculous after a while. So that's when I started the PR company, and that went on really well. Steve Allen Media. That's not my real name. Steve Allen is not my real name. Steve Pruting. P-R-U-T-T-I-N-G. Steve Pruting. So when you look at the credits and if you ever looked at me and Googled me, Steve Pruting, you'd see, oh wow, he did that show, Steve Allen in business, if I say Pruting, no one can pronounce it. It's a tough one. Steve Allen puts me in the top of the Rolodexes. Steve Allen Media, oh, hey, it's called Steve Allen. Very easy, so I've kept that. It's another long story, but I've kept it. So the gimmick was, hey, use Father of the Ugly Baby from the Seinfeld series, put Bruce in the front seat and Scoop, and we'll go around town. We're on Sunset, we're going into Beverly Hills. Talk to me, Bruce. Be a tour guide here.
Be a tour guide? I don't know where I am. What do you mean, be a tour guide?
You're at Sunset. Come, man. I tell you.
Oh, okay. But,
make it up.
Oh, okay.
Gosh almighty.
I thought you were being real here where we are.
It is real.
All right. Well, let's see. We're on Sunset going into Beverly Hills. I don't even know where the hell Beverly Hills is.
Nip tuck.
Nip tuck.
We'll visit people. Hey, we'll honk our horn, and people will come up to us, and it'll be like sort of an attraction. Like, what is that? What is that?
It's the girl that you wanted to be. She said, baby, can't you see? I wanna be famous, a star that's free. But you can do something in between. Baby, you can drive my
Is this the valet parking? Can we park it? Valet?
I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car.
And if I can grab people's attention, if I can grab your attention and you can look at us, maybe you might want to hear what we have to say. Because maybe what we have to say could help you wake up. Maybe what we have to say could really tell you that you're beautiful and you're really special inside. And that was the whole trick of the whole thing. And it's going on. And we're going to keep moving on. We're going to keep getting out there. And we're going to stay on the road. And hopefully you'll see us and you'll want to talk to us. So, anyways, as the doors go up, you'll see the whole thing was being painted. And I'm the father of the ugly baby from the Seinfeld series. So I'm going to be Pa. From now on, I'm going to be Pa. So we talk to each other, whatever. I know, kind of silly, but we'll see how it goes. Stay on the journey with us, because what we're going to do, now that we're in L.A., I'm going to take Bruce out. Let's meet some actors. We got some really fun actors and some rock stars. We got a couple rock star producer, some really interesting people. Let's see how Bruce works out with them. let's see how Bruce works out with talking to these folks. Let's see what they think of Bruce. It'll be a nice challenge for Bruce, and let's see where it takes us.
If God were a person that you could deal with, and God did all the stuff for you, you were in a jam, God said, I'll take care of it. You go, oh, wow, thanks, God. You know, and then all of a sudden another jam, oh, I'll take care of it. Eventually, two things are going to happen. You would be praying to God for it not to rain on the day you were going to play golf, because that would be like, it's raining on the day I'm going to play golf. This isn't crazy. What kind of a God are you that you would do this to me? And ultimately, you would wind up resenting God if God did all the things for you and you couldn't figure it out on yourself. That's all. That's the way. That's what free will's about.
Actually, I read King Solomon said, when something there's nothing new under the sun, when something's introduced into the world, into the universe, whatever, it actually can't disappear. So since it can just only be changed its form or something, so since prophecy was we know that there at a time was prophets, so we know there was prophecy, but now there's no more prophets, but so how does that, where does this thing prophecy go? So he says just to children and to crazy people, to children and to madmen, because nobody listens to them.
Steer into the right direction and have the power bolts and the big 40-foot coaches and 12 sports cars and 20 Mustangs in the garage and all this crap, and it really was not making me happy at all. Not making me happy in a family life, in a spiritual life, in a successful life. And I really think Bruce says it all, and you have to actually detach from materialistic things.
I love that in a shake.